Hi everybody, I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb.
And we're the Streeters. Welcome back everybody. It's December the 21st and we are so happy to be back on the air with you.
Yeah, we're getting ready for January already. So we wanted to tell you all about the class we're going to have and give you a little jump start on what we're doing. But first, we need to let you know that the shipping department is closed.
Yeah, here at Conway Glass, the shipping department, the sanitation department,
Production department, housekeeping.
And our bookkeeping department. They're all closed until January the 4th.
So
You can still order online though. It's just nothing's going to ship until after everybody gets back to work.
probably the 9th, around the 9th.
Around the 9th. We'll be shipping, cranked up on the shipping end of it for January the 9th. We'll be, First packages will be rolling out the door. So, hey, we're looking forward to January. We have a load of classes coming at you. We're going to be teaching what we call Stained Glass 101. So we're going to let you in on a few things that you're going to need. Well, it's going to work out good because next week is Christmas and you're going to need a few tools to catch up, to keep up with us online. You don't have to have them exactly when we start the class on January the 4th, but the first class is going to be all about cutting glass. So I want to take you and just show you, I'm going to show you some of the things you're going to need for the class on January the 4th. The first thing is a glass cutter. Now this is the deluxe glass cutter. It's called a pistol grip, and it's also ergonomically designed for those of you that need to be able to use your forearm and your wrist to cut the glass. Second of all, you're going to need a pair of running pliers. Running pliers because they run the score of the glass from one end to the other. If you notice, these pliers are concave on the bottom and convex on the top. So when you have these pliers, they actually break from the bottom, push down on the outside, and that causes the glass to break. Your next tool that you're going to need are your grousing pliers. So the grousing pliers are used for breaking off small little bits of glass, and they're also used, you can kind of grouse it away and just make it fit just a little bit more snug if you need to. Then this little jewel right here, this is a glass cutting square. It's not big. This is a great size for your studio to work with. And it's great for when you're cutting, when you're cutting straight lines, because it has this little thing right here and it is perfectly square when you lay it on the glass and score the glass and cut it.
Or you could use your running pliers.
Or you could use your running pliers for that. So let's try that. Let's show everybody how the running pliers work. These should go right on here like that, and
voila.
So these are called running pliers. And the word cutting the glass, a lot of people think you may have to go over it several times because we do use the word cut when we're cutting glass. Technically, we're actually scoring glass. We're scoring glass, we're separating the molecules on the surface of the glass, and that allows the score to follow that separation of the molecules. So anyway, we've got a lot to talk about when we get back in January about cutting glass. So these two pieces of equipment you should probably have just laying around your house, except your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper isn't going to be my letterhead here, or mine and Barb's letterhead at Conway Glass. So you're going to need that 8.5 by 11 piece of paper simply because we're going to supply you with the pattern for January's class. And then simple manila folder. This manila folder is what you're going to make your pattern out of, and then your pattern will last you forever, because when we get done using it this time, we're going to put it in an envelope, we're going to tag it, and we're going to move on to the next project. So what do you think, Barb?
Oh, I'm excited. I think
too.
it's fun. We have a lot of people that are interested in taking this class, so
Yes.
And I think we'll have a little community going.
Yeah, so you know what? Christmas is coming on Friday. We just want everybody to have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah.
Be safe.
Be safe. And, you know, Barb and I are, we're going to take a little time off for the holidays. And, but we'll be by ourselves with Dixie. Dixie's coming with us. And Dixie and ARTyRv. So we're popping off to North Carolina and we're going to hang out for a few days.
Have a video from our campsite.
Yeah, we'll have a video from our campsite.
And we'll talk a little bit more about what's coming up in January with the classes. So.
Yeah, so.
And you can shop online if you want to, but it won't ship till the 9th of January.
Right, so if these tools that I mentioned, if you need to go back to the video and get their names, they are a glass cutter, this particular one being a pistol grip. And you know what? It comes in about 6 different colors. Then this right here, the handle is a polycarbonate. These are grousing pliers, or some people pronounce it grozing pliers. Just get the pliers at
Grozing.
Yeah. So, and then your running pliers and your square. Now we can get this project started with those 4 items. And if you look, probably, like I said, Delphi, maybe Amazon.
Your hardware store might have a few of them.
Yeah, and eventually, as we go through the project, though, Barb, we're going to need a grinder. So be looking for that.
And we'll have a toolkit up on our website soon, but that's not why we're here. We're not here to sell.
We're not here to sell you tools.
But as we go, if you have a question about what to buy,
or
we're happy to help you.
Right, or if you want us to supply the toolkit to you, we'll do that. So anyway, great. It's almost Christmas, everybody. Please be safe. If you're driving, stay safe. And we look forward
Did you tell them to get winter glass?
No, Barb, good. You see?
You're gonna be
that
cutting.
department is probably
what am I
closed.
supposed to cut?
The glass cutting department's closed too. So no, for your project, because the first class we're going to be learning how to cut glass. I'd like you to go to your just your local hardware store if you can, or even a little glass. If you have a local glass shop, you just need a couple pieces of what's called 1/8 inch or DSB window glass. We're going to need to use that to learn how to cut glass, because cutting window glass is easier than cutting art glass, and it's much softer, so it will give you the confidence you need to switch over to opaque and wispies and streaky glasses. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in this week. Barb and I love you. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stained Glass 101 starts January 4th.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.